Hey, this is going to be a collective reading, and this is going to be new love coming in, new person coming towards. So we'll get started. I'm going to get Oracle first. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. Anyways, we'll get started. So what does the collective need to know about a new person coming in? What does the collective need to know about a new person coming in? Frenemy, fake friends, two-face, hidden intentions. Red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation, roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. And Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, and dedicated partnership. And then I do have new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. Okay. And then I have bye Felicia, peacing out, thank you next, leaving and not caring. So right off the bat, I do see there's a new person here, but there's some past energy lingering here too. Past energy, a past person lingering around, their energy anyways. Doesn't mean that you're in contact with this person, doesn't mean that you're with this person, doesn't mean that you're talking to this person, but there is somebody else from the past that's in your energy though. Okay. I can't leave that out. So, anyways, let's get started. I'm going to get to the tarot, find out what's going on here. And if Twin Flame resonates with you, I did do a Twin Flame reading earlier. It was kind of a short message. They're usually a lot longer than that, but I just got really the current energy right now. So if that resonates, you may go watch that. Okay. What does the collective need to know about who's coming towards them? What does the collective need to know? Three of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And then I have the Lover's card in the reverse, Gemini energy. So there is a person here. Again, I feel like there's an opportunity with this Ace of Wands for a new beginning, an opportunity for long term. There's somebody here, I feel like this new person, I don't know, could be somebody that you work with or something like that, but there's some sort of disconnect here. Some sort of disconnect, and with this Lover's card in reverse, again, like a disconnect. Or a need to disconnect, maybe. For the new person to come in. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this Three of Pentacles in reverse? Chariot card in the reverse, Cancerian energy. Okay, yeah, there's something here, Nine of Swords. There's something here that is holding the collective back, or holding the other person back. Something they're worried about. Something the collective is worried about. What's his Lover's card in the reverse? What's his Lover's card in the reverse? Sun card, Leo energy. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. And then the Four of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Okay, I really hate this. I hate doing this, but this is just what I see. I'm going to get this Ace of Wands. There is a new person here. There is a new opportunity here. However, there is a lot of past energy here lingering. And this may be something, again, like I said, that the collective needs to get rid of before they can move on to something new. I don't know if this new person has knowledge of a past situation or something like that, or they're worried about a past situation, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like there's some sort of past thing that needs closure to it, needs something. Yeah, Death card here. Scorpio energy. There's something here that needs closure to it before this new thing can move forward. And it's this does look to me like this new person has knowledge of a past person. Okay? And there's a past person here who is this is just an energy of this past person is like they go back and forth between knowing they need to let you go, knowing they need to move on, knowing they need to let you move on, to now like, here, let me see if I can, like the Seven of Swords, like, can I slide in there? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so give me this Ace of Wands. Give me this Ace of Wands. Moon card in the reverse. Pisces energy. Could be a Pisces. Yeah. This is something that Page of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a water sign. This new person could be a water sign. But they like are being stopped here by the unknown again. There's something that this person needs clarity about. Like they want to come towards you. They want to communicate. Pages are about communication. This is about flirtation. But there's this person. They want to know that you are done. The collective is done with this past situation. Again, I feel like this is definitely a situation where this isn't going to resonate for everybody. This is pretty specific. Sorry. But this is like, this is somebody, this new person has knowledge of a past situation. Okay. So, give me some more about this situation. I mean, there's a potential for long term with this new person. You know, I can see that because this person, you know, is not somebody who just wants to come in and just wants to do whatever. Okay, this is what's kind of holding this person up. They're not the type of person who's just going to come in and do whatever. Okay, give me some more about this situation. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here for this new person. They feel like they're kind of stuck in limbo with the situation because they feel like to get started with the collective would be like a really, really, really impulsive situation. It could lead to some sort of conflict, some sort of fight or something like that. That they don't want that. They're trying to avoid that. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. But I mean, they do see Two of Wands here. They do see like a path forward. They do see a path forward. But, you know, this is for somebody who's still hung up on a past person. And I feel like I mean, I almost feel like this is like the universe stopping this. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is definitely a past person. New person's worried about a past person, and I feel like the collective is heavily worried about this past person. You may be sitting there kind of shaking your head going, no, I don't care about them, but no, somebody here does care about this past person. Okay. and the energy of this past person is like it's enveloping the collective to the point where they are really not seeing this new person. Really not seeing this new person. And also, I just want to say too, with this Six of Cups, this new person, this new situation for everybody, this isn't going to be a brand new person that you just met. This is going to be like a new situation. This could be somebody that you've known for a long time, but like a new situation. Okay, just take that however it resonates. So, okay, what are the going to be the actions from the new person? What's the actions from the new person? What's the actions from this new person? King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Queen of Swords. So yeah, and then I have the Knight of Cups. Like, they want to come towards the collective. I think they're going to attempt to come towards the collective. The problem here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse is that they are not going to put up with any kind of situation where they have to share you. That's not happening. This person isn't doing that. They're more than willing. They're more than willing to pursue this. Okay, there's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of attraction here, but this is, you know, I'm having court cards, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Like, this could be somebody who is married. This person could think the collective is married, or know that the collective is married, or something like that. If this is you and you're in some sort of relationship, this person is not doing that. They're not doing third party situations at all. Temperance card and Sagittarius energy, and the Hermit card, Virgo energy. This person has been through some things in life. This person's been through some things in life. They've had to make peace over a situation, okay? And this could have been a situation like this. This person is like withdrawn from most situations, because I feel like maybe they've been placed in a situation like this in the past. They're not doing that again, okay? So give me just some on this past person. What is the energy of this past person? What's the energy of this past person? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, and the Star card in the reverse. So this past person, Five of Wands, yeah, they're having some kind of war in their head over a situation. Yeah, I don't know if I see this person coming forward or not. I mean, I did get the Seven of Swords here, so it's like a little bit of a sneaky energy. This past person, they go back and forth about the situation. They do. But Seven of Cups, they're still, you know, they're still weighing this back and forth. There's a lot of boundaries here or something like that this person is scared to cross. This could have something to do with distance or something like that with this Chariot card. But, like, if this person were to come forward, Star card in the reverse, like, there's just not a lot of hope in this situation. The past person doesn't have a lot of hope in the situation. They're confused. They could have other options. They could have outside, like, somebody else involved in the situation or something like that. And I just feel like they're not, you know, they're not. Ultimately, I think the World card here, I feel like this is a cycle that needs to close. With this past person, like I said, that's going to have to come to a close. You know, you do whatever you want, but this past person, again, this just doesn't look like something that's going to come together. This just doesn't look like something that's going to go forward at all. And by staying stuck on this past situation, it's, you know, again, it's blocking this new person. And I feel like this new person knows about the past person, and they're not doing that. So, you know, so what's going to be the outcome in the situation? This super specific message, this isn't going to resonate for everybody. What's going to be the outcome in the situation with this new person? What's going to be the outcome in the situation with this new person? Sun card. Leo energy. Eight of Wands. Okay. Conversation. Magician card. Gemini energy. And the Ten of Swords. That's okay. So, yeah, Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Lover's card, Gemini energy. So this does look like this is a promising relationship. Okay, this Ten of Swords though, like, And this Magician card, it's like you're going to have to communicate to this new person that this past situation is over with. I don't know if you're discussing this past person in front of the new person or the new situation, but if you're doing that, you probably need to stop doing that, because you're giving this person the idea that you are off the market, or that you are not interested, or that you're hung up on this past situation. This new person's seeing that. Okay? If that can be done, you know, you have the Ace of Cups here. This can go forward, this new situation. Okay, it could be a water sign. So what is the advice here in the situation? What's the advice in the situation? What's the advice in this situation? The Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Tower card, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. The advice in this situation is like, first of all, there's a message here to move slow with the new situation, with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is slower moving energy. It's not a risk taker. This is not somebody that's going to just put their pentacles anywhere. Okay, this person is going to take their time, and this is the message here. Wheel of Fortune. You know, like I said, the universe is going to block this new situation. Okay, if you do not let this past situation go. And with this Four of Cups and the Tower card, I'm going to also say, if you stay stuck in this past situation, in this past energy with this past person, the universe is going to come here and give you a Tower moment. Okay, this person is going to show you why they do not deserve you. They're going to do it. Okay, so you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. But again, there's somebody here that is still stuck in the energy of a past person. That past person is still in your energy as well, but they don't have anything to give. They're not, this is not somebody that's standing on business. This is not somebody that's sure. This is not somebody that's, you know, this is somebody that's confused and going back and forth, okay? And I have the Nine of Cups here too, and I have the Five of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you can have a wish fulfillment here, but this, you know, manipulative energy, going behind the back, anything like that, any kind of game playing or anything like that's going to stop this. Okay, so this may be a situation too where you may need to take time to heal before you get into a new relationship, you know. But I do feel like this new person, this is, you know, they had the Temperance card. This person is patient. This person can be patient about the situation, but they need to see you moving on from this past situation. And there's just strong message here to stop talking about this past person. Somebody here is talking about this past person in front of the new situation. You've got to stop doing that. Because it's like keeping their energy around you. It's letting this new situation know that you're still stuck on that. So anyways, yeah, that's what I have for the collective. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. Probably another tarot reading coming up maybe later on today. So thanks for watching.